They said it couldn't compete. Too loud, too slow, not stealthy enough. Western experts dismissed it as a joke. But what if they were wrong? What if Russia wasn't trying to copy the F-22 or F-35, but was building something even more dangerous? A jet that doesn't hide because it doesn't have to. A predator that hunts in full view. What you're about to discover could change the way you think about modern air combat, because this jet wasn't made to impress, it was made to survive and to kill. This is the story of the Su-57, not the version mocked in headlines, but the weapon that's quietly evolving into something far more lethal than the West expected. And by the time anyone realizes what it's truly designed for, it might already be too late. The Su-57 began as Russia's answer to America's stealth dominance. Fifth generation, fast, agile, armed, but from day one it struggled. Crashes, delays, cost overruns. Critics laughed at its exposed engines, its uneven panels, and a radar signature that wasn't invisible. But while the world mocked its flaws, Russia kept building. Not to match American stealth, but to break the rules of it, because stealth wasn't the goal. Survival was. Instead of chasing perfect invisibility, Russia took another path. Create a jet that's hard to track, brutally tough, and impossible to predict. Think of it as a hunter, not hiding in shadows, but quietly stalking through them. The Su-57 can fly low, land on broken runways, and fight with minimal support. It's not a showroom piece, it's a frontline killer, built for chaos. While the world obsessed over how it looked, they missed what it could do. Its brain is just as dangerous as its weapons. Its sensors far ahead of what most realize. It doesn't need radar to find its prey. It uses heat, infrared, motion. That's thanks to its IRST system, infrared search and track. It can see the heat of enemy jets, including stealth fighters, without ever revealing itself. And it gets scarier. Most jets can see forward. The Su-57 sees sideways. Its side-facing radars give it a 360-degree picture. That means, while it's flying straight, it's watching everything else move. Left, right, above, behind. It's not just looking, it's hunting. And in the age of high-tech dogfights, whoever sees first kills first. Now imagine this. You're a missile. You've locked onto the Su-57. You're tracking it perfectly until it fires back. Not bullets, not flares, a laser. The Su-57 uses DIRCM, directional infrared countermeasures. It doesn't dodge missiles, it blinds them mid-air. It hits their eyes with light. They go blind. They miss. It's one of the only jets in the world that does this. This isn't theory. It's been tested in Syria, in real combat. And what it showed the world is that the Su-57 isn't fragile. It's adaptable. It doesn't need a clean runway. It doesn't need air-conditioned hangars. It can take off from a road, land in mud, fly through dust, snow, or GPS jamming. Because in the next war, there won't be perfect conditions. That's where the Su-57 thrives. And then, there's what you don't see. The Su-57 isn't just a fighter jet. It's a battlefield commander. It links with drones, like the S-70 Okatonic. It guides other planes. It shares targets. It makes decisions. Not just for itself, but for everything flying with it. It's the quarterback, the hunter, the eye in the sky. So, why is Russia still building it despite all the setbacks? Because it fits a bigger strategy. A jet that isn't flashy, but deadly, not the cleanest, not the quietest. But when the bombs fall and the satellites fail, it's still in the air. It was built for the wars that don't follow the rules. Not for the perfect 1v1 duel, but for the chaos. The kind of war where everything's jammed, and only the toughest survive. That's where the Su-57 wins. So, now that you've seen what it really is, let me ask you, did the West underestimate the Su-57? Or did Russia just build a new kind of threat? Comment below, we're watching. And if you want to stay ahead of the next generation of warfare, subscribe, because in the skies of tomorrow, information is survival.